Oh, happy Wind Down Wednesday. This is my friend Dawn. Yay! I'm going to keep introducing you, but we were just giggling because sometimes, I just admitted, sometimes I sit here and I'm ready to go live and I forget to press go live. Because you have to press it twice. In all fairness, you got to press it twice.
Technology.
I know, but if you just read it and you get that little alert. So
I'm the queen of skipping over steps. So
yeah, I get that. I do that too. Easily. Well, I want to say hello and welcome to Wind Down Wednesday and welcome to, keep eating. I got mine too. But happy International Women's Day. Yay!
It's so good. It's literally International Women's Day because I'm from Canada.
So it's wonderful. So it is just perfect. So as we're sitting here and we're making magic happen, we're working on a project, we're eating to fuel ourselves, to get us going, it's good to know that there is something working on behind the scenes, but it's also good to know to be celebrating you. Celebrate yourself. Consider some things today that you can do to celebrate you. Think about all the magic that you can create by celebrating you. And we only talk about International Women's Day, and yet it's really each and every day. The more we work together, the more we celebrate each other, the more you start making this, it's alignment. It's crazy. It's wonderful. I was sharing earlier.
And can we talk about magic? The stuff that we accomplished.
Oh my God. Oh. It is magical.
We accomplished so much. Yeah.
Oh my God. From cleaning, really.
I maybe pushed myself into your office and
I loved it.
Cleaning it.
Yeah, I appreciated that. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Jazzy. Hello, Donna. Hello, Becky. Hello. Is there a woman that you would like to be celebrating? Is there that wonderful memory? Maybe she's past, maybe she's current, but when you think of her, she's an inspiration. She's a celebration. She's that gal, that goddess that opens the door for you. Maybe she was like Louise Hay. How many people did she change and get you thinking about, numerology and thinking about, I just whispered, I don't know who that is. She just whispered that. So Louise Hay, amazing, beautiful woman, started Hay House Publications. She wrote this book, How to Heal Your Life, or You Can Heal Your Life. She talks about, it was all about really healing. She cured herself of cancer.
Wow.
She also had a beautiful healing center and was one of the first to really work with people with AIDS and opened and made people feel very warm and welcome and invited instead of feeling ashamed that you have this disease that you were very, very labeled. And she also really embraced the science of the mind and how to put it into action, and created a huge platform for so many spiritual people. And I feel like even though she's passed, she's left such a legacy that you can not only be inspired, but you can tap into working with her. And you work with someone like that by literally asking them to join you, asking for their help, creating your own oracle decks, or helping create your own book or your own path, or help work with the magic of manifesting. You can work with Louise Hay. You can work with Wayne Dyer. You can open
with Trish.
That you can work with Trish. That's right. Yes. And if you haven't received your oracle deck, please, it should be available. I think it's set on the 13th of March. So let's hope Amazon's
they're not ready on Amazon yet?
No. So right now you've been getting them through Goddessology Shop. And that's golden now. There was a little glitch. That's all worked out too. But I love that you were starting to shuffle the oracle deck and the cards you pulled.
Vibration. Align with the vibes of what you want. Work with the crystal to keep you tuned in. Smile often, and you'll discover much more to be celebrating.
Oh,
that was
perfect. Very much.
Not that I should be surprised.
So when you have the cards, and I know Becky has a deck, there are images within images. It's sandwiched in, it's layered, so that when you're holding the cards, you're intuitively feeling the vibration, whether you realize it or not. You are able to sense it. And the more intuitive you are, the more I'm hearing back from readers like, oh my gosh, what have you done? Like I start shuffling the cards and their hands start tingling. You know how you have chakras on your hands? Woo! Well, they start feeling it. They start sensing the energies and just get some tingliness, or they have been used. The one girl uses it as like a what next, what to do, that overall outcome. And she said it doesn't matter who she's reading for, she's able to connect. That's able to give this message, and the person is like, oh my God, that's so perfect. So that's the magic. And you can have Louise Hay help you write your own deck, or maybe there's another amazing woman that will open the door.
But go to goddessology.com.
Goddessology
shop.com.
Yes.
And
order your deck.
Do it right now. Yes. You can have 2 tabs open.
Right. Right. Yay!
And then come back and say you got it.
Yeah. Let us know.
We will celebrate you.
Yay. Okay. So Jazzy says you want to celebrate, honestly, all the women in your life. Yeah. Led you to where? Yes. Your ancestral women and spirit guides and angels. Absolutely. Amen. Yay. Yay.
I thought it said Vancouver and I was like, a Canadian.
Yeah. Sorry. I have salad in my mouth, so I'm really, it's just stuck in my teeth. So
I usually at the end of my lives see that I have smoothie on my face.
Yeah.
Like,
it happens. It happens. Many of you, I want Dawn to introduce herself to you because you should be following her. And I just want to share because you might know someone, you might be interested in, hey, this is,
I was going to try and do something at the same time, but I don't know how to do it. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Dawn Bradley. I'm at Dawn Bradley Hair on Instagram or on YouTube. I don't know, what should I tell them? Everything? We'll be here forever. I'm pretty new to Trisha's world of abundance and manifesting and angels, and were you looking at things above me?
He's making a
the cat. I was like, is there an angel above me? I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I was a hairstylist for 20 years, and then knew that I always wanted to have a life of more freedom, flexibility, fun, and I really know that I'm on this earth to help serve others. And so I went from like serving people as a hairstylist and really connecting with them on deeper levels through doing hair to now I help small business service providers earn more money with less stress and less hours.
Yay! 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 So typically, do you find that you work with hair salon owners, or?
So I have a lot of hairstylists. I have a dog groomer that just joined my program.
Love it.
I have estheticians. It's a lot of beauty professionals, but Rock Your Business is expanding because it's not just it. It's because that's the language I speak is from it, but really anyone that works with clients can benefit from my program. If you tend to bend over backwards, get taken advantage of, struggle to stand up for yourself, feel like nobody respects your policies in your business, that sort of thing, that's what helps.
Oh, that's wonderful. And she does help. She absolutely is magical, incredible, amazing. And I want to talk a little bit about following your intuition because, I talk about your intuition. I talk about manifesting. And it was interesting how everything came about. And it literally came about from I wanted to manifest something. And then my friend Molly, who's our mutual friend, said, you need to call Dawn. So I sent Dawn a text. And that was
on Friday.
Yeah, on Friday. And then
fun fact, like you'd think that Trisha and I know each other for a long time. Friday was the first time we spoke.
And she's here.
And I'm here.
Yay.
Yeah. You know, and I knew you were an intuitive. And when I got your text, I was like, this is perfect. Like I had nothing going on. I was free. She called. And then at the end, we were just like having so much fun. I mean, I was having fun.
I was having fun.
I can't speak
I
for
wasn't
her.
ready for her to go, but she said she had to leave. She hung up on me, by the way. She ended it first.
I know I had to take my dogs for a walk.
I
They're
get
going
it.
crazy.
I get it.
But I kind of like jokingly said like, oh my gosh, you're like my new best friend. I should just come to Ohio. And you said, when? And I went, tomorrow, huh? And you went, okay. And then we kept texting after the call. And I was like, well, I can't tomorrow, but like maybe next week, like it was Friday. I was like, maybe Tuesday. And you're like, yeah, I'm free till Saturday. And you're like, oh no, I'm busy on Thursday, which ends up being like the coolest story. And I was like, then later on that night, I was like, I don't know, like, is she just like saying this to like be like night? Because you know how sometimes people are like, yeah, let's do it. And then when you do it, they're like, oh, I didn't actually want you to do it. They just thought it was like, you know, fun. I've had that happen to me before.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Really.
So I texted you in the evening, probably quite late because I'm 2 hours behind in mountain time. And I was like, are we really doing this? And then I went to sleep and I woke up in the morning and I checked my Instagram messages first. And there was a DM, no word of a lie, from a salon owner here in Ohio, like in the same city, saying, hey, do you ever come to salons and teach staff? And I was like, what? So I immediately texted Trish and she had replied saying, yes, I'm serious, come. And I was like, oh my God, a salon owner. Excuse me, my Diet Coke is like, I just realized I'm not wearing a bra either today. I'm just wearing a baggy sweater.
But it's her sweatshirt. Isn't that really neat? We've got our branded sweatshirts on.
It says, I'm a big deal and I can do hard things because we like put our hands up in the air and do it. Yeah. And I'm a giant weirdo if you haven't taken notice of that yet. So yeah, I just like booked my flights, even though the salon owner hadn't confirmed or anything. And then the salon owner replied being like, I'm shaking right now. Thursday is the one day I don't have any clients. And she's like, I'm such a fangirl of you, which is so weird to me because I'm like, I'm just a giant weirdo. Like, I don't know why anyone would fangirl over me. It's so weird. So yeah, here I am. Trish and I, we briefly met in 2018 or 2019, but never really connected.
Right,
but
right.
Yeah, we haven't even known each other a week.
Right. And what's so cool is Dawn has always been saying, you know, like, I want this to be my life, to have the freedom to do what I want, you know, the flexibility so that I can do these opportunities when they present themselves. And voila. Yeah. Ask and you shall receive. And it's magical. And she's here helping me create some really cool magical things.
Trish will downplay it, but what is coming down the line is so freaking cool. It's going to help so many people.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Things to Dawn.
No, it's all her.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's gonna be so good. Actually, here, can I show them the videos that I took earlier?
I know, isn't she incredible? Yeah. Yes, incredible.
Stop.
That's why you want to follow her. That's why, seriously, especially if you're on Instagram, like I know many of you are, please follow Dawn. Dawn Bradley _hairstylist.
Dawn Bradley hair.
Yay.
So this is some stuff that we took today. So cool. And it's going to look so good.
And you're all in Trisha land.
Yeah, Trisha land. Oh, so good. I love Trisha land. I'm moving into Trisha land.
It's pretty magical. Can you feel the energy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like, I feel like it's a different universe than the rest of your house. Like it's a portal.
Right. Very much.
I don't even know what that means, but like,
yeah.
I just think of Super Nintendo when they'd warp zones.
Right. That is a really good analogy. And especially like right up there, that thingy. You do that well. I love it.
Maybe on your Portal video, we'll put the Nintendo theme song.
Right. We should totally do that.
Yeah.
We can add that.
Yeah.
So today, as we're celebrating International Women's Day, and we were just talking about, you know, like which gal made a difference to you. The homework I have for you for tonight is, baby, it's still that full moon energy, and it's full moon in Virgo. So she's that gal that likes the list.
We organized your
office
today. I didn't even realize.
I know. Magical. I mean, there is like serious magic afoot. So if you would make your list of all the things that you love about you. Why do you want to celebrate you? Why are you ready to manifest? Why are you deserving of manifesting? Why are you deserving of your dreams come true? You work so hard, and it's really supposed to be thinking about you within. It's not supposed to be about, wow, I want to manifest so I can support all these other people. Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. And when you have that money, yes, of course, you're going to be celebrating and honoring and being the biggest donator. Am I? You know, like you give the most money.
A philanthropist?
Yeah, but to the dog places or to the animal rescue societies, the donators. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Okay. So anyway, you're going to be the largest. We know all that. But what we want to do tonight is let this full moon give you full illumination. Let it create all the light and shine that bright light on you and all the great things about you. Because that matters. And when we start celebrating ourselves, we start accepting how amazing we are, then we're open to, oh my God, yeah, you're right. I can align with that. Yeah, I can receive that. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
I'm a big deal and I can do hard things. Do you have a sticker in here?
I do. I have my stickers too. Yay. Yay.
Can I shamelessly promote myself?
Please.
So, because we both work with a lot of mindset and worth, I have these I'm a big deal and I can do hard things stickers, but also you haven't even opened this yet.
I brought it up.
Wait, we're going to get live reactions.
Woo!
Wait, it's unboxing.
It is an unboxing. Thank you for my present.
You're welcome.
You. I wish I could remember what we were calling them. So
I don't know, but you. Oh yeah, this. We'll talk about that in a second.
Ooh!
So you can get the sweatshirt on my website, dawnbradley.com, and these are vinyl stickers that are waterproof.
Oh my God, they're so cool! I know you can't feel it, but ooh,
they're waterproof. All that stuff right there.
I need my glasses.
Okay, so
on.
this one says will work for nugs because I'm a huge chicken nugget advocate.
Oh my gosh, I got to take her to Chick-fil-A, don't I?
We don't have Chick-fil-A in Canada. Yeah, so and then big deal doing hard things.
Oh my God.
And then
I love
this one. Nacho average business owner. So
oh my God, these are great.
You can find these all on my website. Full transparency, you all. I'm not great with technology. And so one time someone ordered like 10 stickers and it was trying to charge them $70 in shipping. And they sent me this nasty email and I was like, oh my gosh, that's totally an error on my part. Like, absolutely. Yeah. They're like, I can't believe you take advantage of me. I'm like, oh no, I just like suck at setting things up. So these are 3 for $10. But if it charges you some weird, like look at the shipping and if it's saying something weird, just reach out because that was my bad because I am a small business. I'm not a huge business and I don't know how to set things up always properly.
I think you do a great job.
And I really believe in what I teach is take messy, immediate, imperfect action, which means sometimes not everything, like when you're learning to walk, you fall a lot. When you're learning to have a merch store, you're going to trip and fall a lot. But I'm really excited. And then so you have the hoodies, you have the stickers, and then we can't ask them how they say it because it'll be typed and it's typed the same way. But I call this a mirror decal. But you call it a decal. Some of the small things that are different between Canadians. Well, it's like Canadians use British.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't have a back. It just goes on your mirror. And it says, I'm a big deal and I can do hard things. And I also have, you already are more than enough. And they look, I don't have a picture.
It looks like it would be really, really neat.
It's really, really pretty.
I believe you. I love your font.
And then that way it's like a morning mantra you can look at. Every day. I'll find a picture of it here. It's got to be somewhere in my camera roll.
And this is such a great reminder, especially
that's me when I was 18.
As we talk about our affirmations, we talk about what are we saying to ourselves, and this is just wonderful, especially if you're like, well, you know what, I just want that constant reminder.
You can kind of see
gorgeous.
It's a great picture of it, but
it's very beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, you can't see them on there, but I have how-to videos and stuff. You can go to my website and go see it. But sorry, I totally interrupted you.
No,
I'm
that's
really
fine.
bad at that. That's kind of what they look like on the mirror.
Yeah, very pretty.
They're subtle,
very
but
gorgeous.
a nice reminder.
And we need it. We absolutely need it. And we've got to encourage each other. So this is something that buy it for yourself and get one for a friend. Get one for another goddess that you want to celebrate.
Absolutely.
And just a thought, but
a nice gift. I totally just pushed my self-promotion without asking Trish. So thank you for letting me
love it. I love it. And I love you. And I love these. And this is a brilliant reminder. And I'm celebrating you. And I'm celebrating that here's this wonderful, beautiful goddess that is feeling like, ew, I don't like the word goddess. And is feeling like, I'm not really sure about all this stuff. And yet she's open to it. She is open and like, okay, well, let's go for it. Let's see. So
it's proven itself too many times for me to like not believe in it.
Yeah.
But I'm still, I think because I came from a religious upbringing, I have a hard time like embracing the vocabulary of anything. Isn't that funny?
That's okay, but I get it.
Yeah.
I get
So I'm
it.
like, I'm
Yeah,
all in,
yeah.
but I don't know if I can, I'm not at the place where I can like verbalize it with the vocabulary yet.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about earlier too. You can just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Just say, you know that thingy. We usually get it.
I created this, and it's like manifesting. No, I just created it.
Yeah. Which is perfect.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful and perfect.
Like,
So no, go ahead.
Can I just say
go
something?
ahead.
That's like I was on the phone with my dad the other night, and I was saying like my intuition. He's like, "Oh, that's so cool that like you had that prophecy," and I was like, "Yeah, we're talking about the exact same thing, just different words."
Right. Isn't that magical?
Mhm.
And we forget that. And sometimes we get so caught up and stuck on that word that we block the blessing. We block, or someone, because many of you know, I talk about angels, and some of you might feel like, ooh, or I talk about the way I say something, or I talk about the divine, or I talk about God, and you're like, oh, I'm just not into that. It's okay if you're not, but don't shut down the message or don't ignore the guidance because you feel like, ooh, that's not my word. Because I feel like it's just like when you're like, oh, I really don't like chocolate ice cream. And then all of a sudden you get a flavor and you're like, okay, well, I don't think that's really chocolate, but woo, that ice cream's good. And you start to discover a new flavor, a new way, a new taste,
Anytime in my life that I have said I would never, life is like over. It's like, I think you need a lesson here.
Yeah, careful what you ask for.
Yeah. So I mean, I used to be like, I would never get divorced. I remember legit having this thought. Oh, that's so sad that those people got divorced after 2 years. They mustn't have tried very hard. I would never get a divorce after 2 years. And then guess what? 2 years and 2 months. I was
okay.
Yeah. And like, just like, I would never. And life is like, hey, guess what? We're going to put you through some things and you're going to, but I mean, I'm so glad I've gone through this shit I've gone through because I would not be the person I am. And I would probably still be very self-righteous, very judgmental, and been like, not have experienced anything, but judged everyone else's experiencing, being like, I know better, even though I don't know it all. So I have been humbled so many times. By life. And I'm so glad I am where I'm at now. And I'm so thankful I love it with you right now.
Oh, I love this. And don't you love just hearing someone else and her journey? And then it's like, wow, if Dawn can do that and she's open to her manifesting and it works. It just is so nice hearing that it works from another source. And you see her sitting here live. It's not a split screen or anything like that.
I'm real.
Yeah. Yes. And so you can have the reality as well.
I was going to say I'm expanding in more ways than one because Trish has so many good treats here.
A little bit of sugar.
We've eaten a lot of candy and potato chips today. But then I had a decent salad. That they forgot my Brussels sprouts, but that's okay.
I think they're out of Brussels sprouts.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to have Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. You probably would have farted all night long or something. And we have more work to do. So
yeah. Oh, I guess we do. Just kidding.
Yeah,
she's working me like a horse, you guys. I'm just kidding.
They know the horses out there. Those horses. Oh, yeah. Come on now.
I like to trade places with them.
I have shared too many pictures of them rolling around, laying out, just doing nothing. So they would be like, yeah, the horse. Yeah.
What's this? Donna says Dawn's website. I suck at technology.
It's okay. We'll get it again.
DawnBradley.com.
DAWN.
Here we go.
Yeah, she's going to put it in right here. She types away.
And I'll also put my Instagram handle. I should change it from Dawn Bradley Hair because people think I only do like talk to hairstylists. But then if I change my handle anytime, like people can't find me, right?
Right. I would just keep it. Yeah. But maybe it means like, come check out my hair.
People do compliment me on my hair a lot.
Yeah. So there. Maybe it's that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what I do have the @Dawn Bradley Instagram handle. It's just not being used. It's private, so I could switch. Things that don't matter. Lesson 1.
You can
your Instagram handle.
Yeah. So everybody has homework. It's 8:25 and I respect your time and I want to make sure you do your homework tonight. If you haven't gotten outside and gotten underneath that full moon, it's yes, even though the full moon was yesterday, there's still so much power and light and love to be gleaned and really absorbed within you. So please head on outside, grab your favorite. You've already got your favorite drink. And I know that Karen is in Australia. However,
Hi,
Karen, you can still get outside, let yourself connect with the energy is still flowing. It's still very powerful and prevalent. So head on outside, everyone, and absorb it. And if it's too cold outside, don't go outside. But get writing. I want you celebrating you. I want you remembering all the super cool, super magical, super amazing things about you because the world is celebrating that you are here. And all of you know that you are truly, truly made from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. Thank you for sharing your light. Thank you, Dawn, for sharing your light with me.
Thank you guys for letting me
and
come.
for sharing with everybody else. I love you guys. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, everyone. Yay.